There's hungry children, there's hungry adults right here in the Hudson Valley.
Hard to believe, but to begin any conversation about food and hunger, it's necessary to sort out some basic facts. 1 in 5 Americans don't have enough food to eat or don't know where their next meal is coming from. Many right here in the Hudson Valley are what's called food insecure.
It's probably a higher number than our 1 in 5 hunger statistic. Food insecure is used to refer to people who may not know where their next meal is coming from. These are not people that are necessarily hungry on a daily basis or fed on a daily basis. They have limited access to food. It might be inconsistent.
The Food Bank of the Hudson Valley has been around for about 10 years, and they're committed to alleviating hunger and preventing food waste. They serve 6 counties in the Hudson Valley: Dutchess, Ulster, Putnam, Orange, Rockland, and Sullivan. And their warehouse is in Cornwall on the Hudson.
And we're right here on Hudson Street. It's close to 218 and 9W. So we welcome anybody to come on down and help. Yeah, as long as you change the weight when you're done, you can do whatever you want.
Troy Martin is the food bank's volunteer and salvage sorting coordinator. Their sorting and salvage program began last March, and Martin says there are too many in the Hudson Valley that go hungry, so the goal is to ramp it up.
The pantries often can't afford to go shop at their local supermarket. They're coming to us for their supplies. So we have a lot of product in the donated inventory room that's ready to go out. About half of it needs to be sorted, it needs to be touched by human hands. And we basically, in our salvage sorting area, we unbox it, check everything for quality, check the expiration date, and we rebox it so that it can hit our donated inventory room, be sent out to agencies.
Most of the food that you see here comes from over 24 local grocery stores.
Saving food from the trash, and we're feeding the hungry. And my slice of the puzzle in the salvage sorting fits in nicely because it's allowing the food to be generated from basically donations that would otherwise be trash.
Because in the past, Troy says food that was unsellable past its expiration date would be tossed in the garbage.
We're working on reclaiming a lot of that food and taking it as donation. We were able to pass it on to the agencies with just a minimal maintenance fee on it. And we work with them to get grants to cover that fee, so it's really no cost to them.
As you can see, volunteers are busy packing all the food for nearly 400 emergency feeding agencies here in the Hudson Valley. So the food bank is desperately in need of volunteers. They can be as young as 12 and up, and all shifts are available.
We sort generally 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. A lot of folks come for the morning, 9 to noon, or after lunch, 12:30 to 3:30. We would love anyone's help that's willing to lend a hand. We'd like to get 60, 70 people a week in here.
Bill Lennon has been volunteering for a couple of weeks.
My wife passed away like the first month of this year. So in the last couple months, I've been really trying to, reach out and do something, for myself and other people. So I just want to make sure other people, have a meal. I can make a choice. Maybe they can't.
The pantries that we work with often help people that are in between jobs in certain situations. They could be food insecure long term and the short term. That we try not to differentiate, really. We want to pass food on to those who need it when they need it.
The team here at HVNN helped sort some food and had some fun while doing so. So much help is needed to sort through the food, even if it's for a couple of hours a week.
What does it do for you, volunteering?
Oh, it's good. Makes you feel good. Yeah.
And if you don't have time to volunteer, Jennifer Norton has a simple solution.
Consider going through your closets and looking at the dates and maybe donating some of their food instead of throwing it out.
To find out how you can make a difference, give Troy a call at 845-534-5344. For HVNN.com, I'm Donna Ryer.